Yo, what is good YouTube, and welcome back to another video, and we are going over update 0.5 that came to the Roblox game Hunters. This game is a RNG based RPG game. They are slowly trying to move more towards the RPG aspect, but they have come with their 0.5 update, bringing out update 1 next week. They have brought quite a few things into this update. They have changed the game and the way the game looks quite a bit, but in today's video I'm going to be going over everything that they've added, showing you guys everything that they've added, and going through some of the dungeons and basically telling you guys a bit about this update. But if you are new around here and you do like the content, a sub would be much appreciated, because I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of 2025, and 90% of my viewers who do watch my videos don't even hit the subscribe button, guys. It is free and it puts a smile on my face and helps me improve the quality of my channel. But enough of my yapping, let's get straight into this video. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to go over is some of their visual changes. As you guys can see at the top of my screen, there is some new settings. I have asked for this to get put into just a settings tab, just to, declutter the screen a little bit. But as you guys can see, auto run is now a thing. So on console before, you had to double click run, and also on PC you had to double click W. But now if you just hold W, it automatically runs for you. And then we have the hide others armors, so you can hide everyone else's armor. You can also hide their VFX, and then you could turn the hide hair on and off, whether you want to make your character bold or not. And then the hide helmet has always been there, but I do like the hide helmet, to be honest. And then the next things that we do have is there is no new game passes or anything new in here. Let me go ahead and turn on my volume. But there is no new game passes or anything else you can buy in here. There is one new code. There actually is two, but by the time I post this video, one of them will already be expired. But I'll go ahead and throw up the code on the screen right now. That gives you 750 crystals, meaning you can get your chance to get some more free game passes. I went ahead and brought myself the luck game pass with that, boosting my luck by 50%, and that was free of charge. Didn't have to pay anything for it. Then if we go ahead and we click on the inventory button, as you guys can see, there is a full brand new new animation, and there is a lot that has changed. So as you guys can see, you can go ahead and see everything, and then you can go through and see things individually. All of these icons have changed, and there also is something new here, but I'll go a little bit more into that in a second. There is now a better sound mode. There is also a better auto sound mode. So say if you want to keep only legendaries and mythicals above, you would select legendary, because it is legendaries and below that will then go ahead and get auto sold. There is an equip best button, which wasn't there before, and then there is also filters you can go ahead and use and do it by power or rarity. And as you guys can see, all of your rarest ones will go to the top, and the ones you have equipped will also be at the top as well. And then they have a brand new vanity system. So basically these are drops from the new raid, which I'll go a little bit more into in a minute. But as you guys can see, say I want to wear this right here, but I don't like the way it will look on my character, or I want to wear this hood here because it's better for me, but I don't want to, have the way it looks. So basically this is my best helmet right now, but because I don't want it to, I don't want that one because it's kind of ugly, you can equip the vanity of this one and make the cosmetic of it look like this one, but give me the stats of this one. The same with this chest piece. It's very helpful because mythicals, you could pull them at a very low level and then they basically become useless to you. But now with this new vanity system, it allows you to constantly use it and constantly customize your character and make yourself a little bit more unique, instead of just looking like a bunch of messed up things put together. So as you can see, there is the cosmetic tabs, where there is the helmet, there is the chest piece, there is the boots, and obviously the weapon that you do have. So as you guys can see, there is a new vanity cosmetic tab here, and these are all gotten from the latest raid. So yes, no new raid was added in this update, but as you guys can see, if we go ahead and go on to Nightmare, as you guys can see here, there is a 5% chance for the helmet, chest piece, and leggings, and then a 5% chance for every single weapon as well. And then there is a 2% chance for the scroll, and there is also a 4% chance for the other scroll. The 2% chance for the scroll is indeed for the dual wield, I do believe. I could be completely wrong, but like I said, I haven't went ahead and got this. But later on in the video, we are going to do around 20 to 30 portals, not portals, 20 to 30 gates and dungeons, and see what we can go ahead and get ourselves from that. And as you guys may have seen when I clicked on play before, there is the new PvP system. If you guys want a full in-depth video on a PvP, let me know down in the comments, basically telling you guys the best build for PvP, how to do the best strategies for PvP and everything like that. If that is something that you guys want to see, please let me know down in the comments, because like I said, I want to post what you guys want to see, and basically, just help you guys out. But what I think I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to go ahead and join on into these portals over here, and I'm going to do a time lapse of around 25 to 30 of them to see if I can get myself the full entire set of the armor and also every single weapon, and hopefully some of the scrolls as well. And also this is also the new way to go ahead and farm gems, because yes, gems and slash crystals do actually drop from there, and you guys can go ahead and get yourselves some free game passes. But like I said, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump on into the dungeons, and we're just going to basically queue the time lapse, and yeah, this is what I'm going to get from them. I'm probably going to do 20 to maybe 30 of them and then catch up with you guys after. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and jump on into that right now, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit.
Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so.
As you guys did just see, we went ahead and done around 20 different dungeons, maybe give or take a couple here or there. It may have been like 18 or 19, I'm not too sure, but we did indeed go ahead and get some rewards. We didn't get the full armor set, but I'm going to show you guys exactly what we went ahead and got ourselves. So if I go ahead and jump on into my inventory and we go on into the vanity section, as you guys can see, we got a lot of the greatsword skins. We got 3 of the dagger skins, we got 1 of the slayer staff skin, and then we got 2 pieces of the armor. We didn't unfortunately go ahead and get the chest piece, but the reason this vanity stuff is good is because it's not just for obviously looks. It also gives you plus 3% health, agility, some luck, some damage, some intelligence, some agility, and also the I called this piercing in the last video. I don't actually know what it's called fully, so if someone knows, let me know down in the comments. Also, guys, let me know down in the comments any bugs you guys find or any suggestions, because I can go ahead and put them forwards and get it added into the game for you guys, or try and get the bug fixed for you guys. There is a lot of testers always testing the game, so if there is any issues, obviously, you know, it will slowly get fixed, but like I said, you know, they have a lot going on themselves. You know, game making isn't as easy as a lot of people think, but my overall opinion on this update is I'd give it a solid 6 out of 10. You guys have got to remember that this is only a 0.5 update. This is just an update just to give you guys a little bit more things to do until they're able to release the bigger update. If you guys have not seen the roadmap, I'll go ahead and try and throw a photo of it on the screen if I do have it, of what is coming in the future of the game. But I do have high hopes for this game. Obviously, they're moving away from the RNG and trying to make it more RNG based. This is just their little testers, obviously having drops in a stage, you know, and also, you know, they've finally fixed it so gems now drop, you know, potions are dropping, and obviously, you know, you guys saw sure that I went ahead and got some of the scrolls. So as you guys can see, I went ahead and got a scroll of peak legendary. Basically, this means that I am now able to go ahead and roll for these legendary skills. So before, I wasn't able to go and roll for them. I was a little bit confused because I was rolling a lot and just wasn't going ahead and getting them. But as you guys can see, there are the 4 new legendary spells here, which I can go ahead and try and show you guys what we do. Obviously, you would have seen the Ignis Foul one quite a bit. But then if I go ahead and equip a sword, so I think I do have a normal sword. So if I go ahead and equip a sword right here, I believe this is a sword, and then I can go ahead and equip this one into slot 1. And if I go ahead and show you guys exactly what this does, if I go ahead and click the number 1 button, it's Chad is broken. Chad, it doesn't work. Okay, okay, whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and equip a dagger. Let's go ahead and equip a dagger here, and we will equip that into our right hand. And then if we go ahead and equip this dagger skill into slot 1, I believe it should work in the lobby, but oh, they've actually patched it from working in the lobby. But I will indeed have a TikTok and also a YouTube short basically showing you guys all of the different skills that they have added in this. But if you did enjoy the video and you did make it all the way to the end and you are new around here, like I said, I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of 2025, and I'm also trying to broaden out my channel. I mainly post anime Roblox games such as the tower defense games that are big right now, but I'm trying something new with this game. So if you can show some support, it will really help, because there is also a CC competition right now and I can get 20,000 Robux for getting number 1, so that it will be very helpful and will allow me to improve videos on other videos on my channel. But like I said, it has been Zez, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and ka-ciao.